Hey everybody, it's 8:15 on a Monday, and I just got done weed whacking the whole front of the yard. That was no fun at all, so I thought we'd take a look at this. This is an old John Deere. I'm not sure of the year, but my brother dropped it off at my place, my old place before I moved here, about 2.5 years ago. And it has sat there, and it got covered in pine needles, and we dragged it over here, and the wind kind of did a bit of a job cleaning it up. But I don't know if it runs. The deck looks like just absolutely thrashed. There's probably no saving that, but if we can get it to run, I got a deck over there that I bet I can rig up onto this thing. It's hydrostatic. I don't know if that works. He said it did run, but I don't know when the last time that would have been. Was like, look at, there's no connections on the battery. We got who makes this engine here? Kawasaki. Fantastic. Good engines, but hopefully it doesn't need any parts. Let's see here if we got any compression. Oh, we got compression. Yeah, she's got compression. That's a good sign. Just a bit of gunk down the carburetor. I guess that's the air cleaner. What's left of it anyways. That's the fuel pump. Let's have a look in the gas tank. It must be the safety shut-off if you get up. Guess that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, that's not gas anymore. Oh boy, that's real rotten. You know that sweet, nasty smell that rotten gas has? Yeah, that's that. The seat sure looks comfortable though, doesn't it? Well, let's start with jacking it up and pulling the deck off of it, I guess. And then I guess maybe we'll rig up a gas tank for it maybe and see if we can get it to start by jumping it with a battery. Boy, have a look at this thing. Somebody tried to fix it. That's bent. Gonna need something a little more than my hand to fix that. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's right seized up. Yeah, that's probably screwed. This deck is in rough shape. Like, oh, somebody patched it with some kind of rubber belting. What is this, for like a conveyor belt or something? What the hell? I wonder if I can fix this. Oh yeah, she's tight. Alright, well that's buggered. But we've got all the mounting hardware. So doesn't look all that different actually. Might have to add a belt tensioner for the drive pulley, but well, let's get them side by side and have a better look. Right, so we got them both side by side. And I tell you what, let's have a look here. If I take this off, I bet, is there anything under there? I bet you I could make that work. You can see that pulley is a little bit more to the right on this one. I bet you even if I cut this off here and move it back and over here a little more, to keep the tension on here, or maybe put a shorter spring. Yeah, if I move this thing over, put a shorter spring on here, it'll pull the tensioner over more, and we can still keep the belt tight and have this in the right spot. You know what? I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. And these things aren't too different either. This one's a little wider apart, but I can bend these out like that, or weld on new ends. Yeah, I think this is going to work. Well, I guess next is to see if it runs, eh? Well, instead of making our own stupid gas tank, let's drain the fuel out. Sorry, I just hit the camera. I'm not sure if it's that color because it's unmarked, or marked, I mean. Or maybe there's a little something growing in there. Boy, I'll tell you what though, it stinks. Alright, well, we'll drain all this out, throw some fresh stuff in the tank, and we'll see if that fuel pump even works. Well, I know the fuel filter's good. Fuel's running right through it, so that's a good sign. If your pee looks like this, you might want to go see a doctor. Looks like somebody squeezed a blood orange in that gas tank. Holy smokes. Go over here, check the oil. Oh boy. You could patch a roof with that. No, actually it's not too thick. And it's almost full. It was sitting under a tree, so whatever. We'll see if it runs. Maybe I'll add a little bit later. Or, well, of course if it runs I'll change it later, but... Alright, I'm gonna go grab the battery out of the tractor, and we'll be right back. So we got a bit of a problem. This is the only spare battery I got out of the tractor. This battery gets more use out of the tractor than it does in the tractor, actually, but it doesn't fit. And the missus has got the car with the jumper cables in it, because I always send them with her. And I don't know what to do, so I'm going to see if I can rig something up real quick. Hold on. Well, I'm afraid I can't find anything. But that's just as well. It's getting close to 9 o'clock, and I don't think the neighbors would much appreciate me trying to fire up this old piece of shit that late in the evening. So we will continue on tomorrow when I get back from sweating my ass off pruning grapes. Alright, so for you guys it'll be but an instant. For me, 24 hours or less. Probably less, because if it's 24 hours it'd be 9 o'clock again, wouldn't it? That doesn't make much sense. Let's say 18 hours ish. Alright, we're back at it. We got a battery here, we got our lawn tractor, and we got these just trashed jumper cables that will hopefully work for this job. So I'm going to... I don't know if I should even bother connecting it onto here. I think I'll just hook the jumper cables right to the starter lead, because it's pretty bad. So I'm going to hook that up and then we'll see if she starts. Alright, so I remember that there was some sort of thing here. Huh. Looks like somebody's already bridged it with a piece of mechanics wire. Alright, well, let's see. Probably a switch right here. Oh, boy. Yeah. I think we need a steering wheel. I think we need steering. It's seized. Okay, move that out of the way. I think that's choke there. Oh, she cranks. This thing might actually work. We're getting some puffs there. gonna go get some nose candy and give her a squirt. Alright, found it. It's in the tractor. The not so dry box. Alright. Give her a little bit of... There we go. How about that? Runs pretty good too. Hey, not too shabby. Not a whole lot of smoke, a little bit. Help keep the mosquitoes away. And she's staying running, so carb's working. It's off the ground. Let's see if it moves. Oh boy. Got forwards. We got backwards. Cool. And she doesn't exactly shut off when she's in neutral. There we go. Well, kinda. She idles good. Let's give her some gas. Huh. Alright, well, I guess that's that. We'll get the mower deck worked out and do another video later. Thanks for watching. Bye.